Hey y'all, my name is Haley Swatzel, and if you see me looking off screen, it's because I 100% cannot remember everything that I'm supposed to say. I am a white Caucasian female, and where I consider home, I am from the South, specifically East Tennessee, and I originally grew up in a very small town, but moved in my early teenage years to a bigger town than the one that I'm from. And I've lived there ever since. My family is very much like a working class blue collar type of thing. Like growing up, my family has, for the most part, worked in factories and things like that. So I got my undergrad degree in the college where the town that I live in, and that was an interior architecture degree, and that was a really big deal because like my family, like it wasn't even something we talked about, like, oh, like, are you after high school gonna go get your degree? Because I'm a first gen college student, so my family has never been like, yeah, that's in the cards, go for it. But something, a fun fact about me is my Nana actually could see potential in me and seeing me going forward. So a fun fact about me, or a rare fact that I don't really share with people, the last time she ended up in the hospital, and that's eventually where she ended up passing away. But the last time that I actually spoke to her, because she became mute for the last couple weeks, but the last thing she said to me was, she was like, promise me two things. And I said, okay, that's fine. And she said, continue your education, go to college, and make something of yourself. And I was like, oh, good night. At the time I thought, oh yeah, that's so easy. But like as a full grown adult, I'm like, I was not prepared for adulthood. So, but I'm still trying to make that a reality for myself. And that's kind of been my guiding focus in life, honestly, up until this point. Go-to snacks. So I actually don't like to snack, but because of like blood sugar problems, like my blood sugar can bottom out very quickly. So when it does do that, I tend to eat, I think they're called Go Macro bars. They're very expensive, but they really do the job of like filling me up and like making my blood sugar go up in like a very leveled out manner. So those are super helpful. And I would say I snack in dessert, like after dinner. Like I kind of just snack around after that. And I really enjoy those little like white powdered donuts. Those are super bad for you. But that's honestly what I eat probably the most of after dinner, snack wise. Fuller degree program. I am in the Masters of Divinity program. My main reason for coming to Fuller, one, was I felt a call to go back to school. And honestly, I kind of took my own interpretation of that and was like, oh yeah, another bachelor's degree. That sounds like a great idea. And God was like, nope, a graduate degree. And I was like, because that's not intimidating at all. So that's why I ended up here. And I did have several people recommend Fuller to me, just based on like my personal preference and interests. They were very like, it was just a highly recommended college to come to. What questions are you currently asking or discerning regarding your vocational future? So God knowing who I am as a person does not give me, the full picture or multiple, I call them puzzle pieces. He normally will give me a few, and he's like, just deal with those, because I know you're not going to be able to handle much more than that, and then we'll continue on. So I have no idea essentially I have no idea what I'm doing here. I just felt God call me to come here and to get a degree and to be faithful with that. And I'm kind of hoping that through this, especially what I've already learned in this class and through the readings and the lectures, I really feel like I'm getting like a very good perspective and just kind of working through that. So yeah, don't really know what I'm doing here, but I'm very excited to be here. I absolutely love learning. I'm that nerdy person. So yeah, that's me. Thank you.